Hello everyone. In this presentation, Anna, Mariana, and I, Tia, are going to explain to you an example of research and development.
Okay, what is the purpose of this presentation? The purpose of this presentation is to exemplify a research and development process that appropriates with one of instructional strategies. And what do we expect of this presentation is that we are going to give and analyze examples on the steps included in the research and development cycle will be given.
Previously, Mr. Marcus has assigned us to read an article by Lee and Buxton 2013. In the article, the writer suggested 5 instructional strategies, namely literacy strategies with all students, language support strategies with English language learners or ELLs, discourse strategies with ELLs, home language support, and lastly, home culture connect. And for this research and development example, Anna, Mariana, and I decided to settle with literacy strategies with all students. There are many different research and development models to adopt, and our group decided to use this cycle, which has explore, hyphotize, and clarify, and then develop and test, implement and improve, scale up and study effectiveness, and synthesize and theorize. Now we're going to break down all of the aspects in this cycle using our example. First off, we're going to start with explore, hypothesize, and clarify. Because we're going to talk about literacy strategies, we first need to define what is literacy strategies. Literacy strategies means using different sources to construct knowledge. The types of sources here can be written, can be prints. As for the written sources, it can be used to develop skills from reading, listening, writing, and speaking.
Alright, next, what level of literacy? So the level of literacy that is going to elaborate is for junior high school students, and then there are 4 levels of literacy skills. The first one is functional, it is about science. Second is basic, it is about novels. The third one is proficient, it is about essays. And then the last one is advanced, it is about specific sciences. And then in this case, the level that being used is the transition from the functional to basic. Right, the second point is develop and test. So the first one that is going to be discussed is backward design. We have 3 points here. The first one is setting the goals. Second, determining learning assessments. And then the last one is determining materials and or strategies. Alright, in setting up the learning goals, students are able to comprehend, analyze, and discuss the character development, conflict, and point of view in grading level books and apply reading strategies throughout the reading comprehension progress. Alright, in defining the learning outcomes or for the assessment, here we have to focus. The first one is infographic about the chosen graded reader's book, and then the second one is discussion that in which the peer evaluation and review. Alright, for selecting and or developing material strategies, we have 4 points here. The first one is we're going to provide 3 grading level books for students to choose from. And then we give students time to read using the reading strategies. The third one is assign students to create an infographic about the book with guiding questions. And then the last one is divide students into groups consisting students who read different books to have a discussion and peer review using the infographics.
The next step is to implement and improve. Because we only have done until develop and test step, therefore I will explain this step until the last step, generally. Implement and improve. Implementation itself is the use of strategies to adopt, adapt, and integrate evidence-based educational interventions and policies, changing practice patterns within specific settings. That is to say that implementation is a specified set of activities and policies designed to be put into practice. So we have to conduct the plan, evaluate the implementation, and revise as required. The next step is scale up and study effectiveness. I will explain about the meaning of scale up and study effectiveness. Scale up is an approach majorly used within a broader context, while study effectiveness is proven by testing how effective a program is when integrated to different places. The last step is to synthesize and theorize. Synthesizing simply means combining. So instead of summarizing the main points of each source in turn, you put together the ideas and findings of multiple sources in order to make an overall point. While the function of theorize is to form a theory about. Therefore, what are we supposed to do here is to generate generalizability. And these are our references. Okay, that's about our presentation. Thank you for your attention and see you.